Hello! Welcome back to Mega Man Legends 2. Last time, don't remember exactly what we did last time, but this time we are going to check out the living room that has been repaired. That's the floor below. Okay, you have to be actually facing the ladder itself. Interesting. And I don't remember what else we were going to do. Oh, there was something, notes in Barrel's room. Don't remember what that was exactly. Is this the living room? I think yeah, this is the living room. There's nothing of interest here. Cool. A striking painting of the flutter. It looks really good from this angle. Go into the kitchen. This gas stove's heat is strong enough to start a fire if mishandled. Yeah. Yeah, it is. Data sometimes uses the sink for cooking and keeps it spotless. Life's been so much easier since Roll bought this dishwasher. These dishes are magnetic and won't fall no matter how much the ship tilts. Okay. Sure they are. Right, so what's this other room? Alright. Okay. It's my job to keep the bathtub clean. It has to be scrubbed regularly. This mirror is made of a material that prevents it from fogging up. Is it? That sounds fantastic, actually. There is just a faucet that pours onto the floor. Why? Okay. Nothing really in there, but we saw it. So, let's go back up. Yeah, and I've decided I'm not going to look at Roll's diary. I feel like she would get mad. Does that make me evil Mega Man? Was it this? No. What were the notes? Oh, okay. Here we go. Alright. Forbidden Island 1. Forbidden Island 1. This is a report of my, and I already forget how to pronounce his name. Blucher's expedition to Forbidden Island. The first problem we faced was the difficulty in approaching the island. Any conventional ship gets turned away by the winds. Attempting to force a ship into the storm surrounding the island almost certainly results in that ship's destruction. In a worst-case situation, a ship could be lost in the storm and never be seen again. We discovered that there is an eye directly above the center of the island. Where the wind velocity is relatively light, any ship attempting to land on the island would have to use this as its entry point. We decided to design a ship with a rounded aerodynamic hull that was reinforced to withstand the atmospheric pressure above the island. But in spite of all our efforts and precautions, we failed. Although we were able to land on the island, our ship was destroyed, leaving us without a means of returning home. Continued in Forbidden Island 2, which we will read right now. Forbidden Island 2. Since we could not leave, we decided to make the best of the situation and explore Forbidden Island as best we could. We were shocked to find that here Reaverbots were active even above ground. Having lost most of our equipment, we were hard-pressed to fend off their attacks. Struggling against both Reaverbots and the weather, we made our way to the center of the island where we found an ancient relic. I remember it well, a strange diamond-shaped object floating in midair. But by the time we found it, we were at the limits of our endurance. As I lost consciousness, I was aware of someone approaching us. A small girl, perhaps. Between the snow and the encroaching darkness on my vision, it was hard to tell exactly what it was I saw. When we recovered, we were lying on the outskirts of Yoseonki. How we got there was a mystery. Our ship had been destroyed. And to this day, neither Blucher nor I have any recollection of how we got there. After that, several diggers tried to reach Forbidden Island. but none returned. How we were able to is a mystery that puzzles me even now. Right, Mega Man's Discovery 1. Oh, we're just getting into that, huh? Once, a long time ago, I went to the ruins on Nino Island to do some research on the civilization that preceded ours. The ruins there are very dangerous and are normally sealed off. I snuck inside without the guildmaster's permission. Just inside the entrance, I found a strange diamond-shaped object. When I touched it, it fell apart. No, melted, and from inside there appeared a small child, a baby, and a monkey. Seeing as I had broken into the ruins without permission, I couldn't reveal where I'd found them. So I decided to raise the baby along with my granddaughter. Continued in Mega Man's Discovery 2. Mega Man's Discovery 2. I decided to call the baby I found Mega Man. It's just a common name, right? Actually, it wasn't really my idea. It was my granddaughter, Roll, who chose that name. After one of her favorite video game characters. Wow. Okay. I tried to get her to change her mind, but she insisted that should be his name. At any rate, I raised him like he was my own. He was no different than any other boy. He quickly became part of our family. Oh, okay. That's the end of that. Cadillac's Island 1. Last year, we explored Cadillac's Island, an island rich in resources. The island is riddled with ruins and tunnels, and a legendary treasure was said to be buried there. While we were there, we ended up fighting the Bonds, a family of pirates, who had come to Cadillac's looking for the legendary treasure. Although we defeated them a number of times, they continued to come after us. But Mega Man managed to hold them off every time. Although they talked big, their bark was worse than their bite. Looking back on it now, they were actually pretty amusing to watch. I'm sure that we'll run into them again somewhere. Continued in Cadillac's Island 2. Cadillac's Island 2. While Mega Man was exploring the ruins on Cadillac's at the request of the mayor, Amelia, I saw something amazing. A large monolith descended from the sky over the island. I still don't know what it was, and I probably never will. All I know is that it had something to do with what was going on in the ruins. But the only person who knows the whole truth is Mega Man. Something tells me it may have had something to do with Mega Man's origins and what he was doing on Nino Island so many years ago. Okay, that's just the end of that. Digger's Manual. Professor's Barrel Notes? Why? Okay. Does this get expanded? Why would this be another menu? Definitions. Oh, okay. What's a dig? Dig, to explore ancient ruins in order to recover artifacts and resources. An essential element in a successful dig is that the digger, who explores the ruins, and the spotter, who gives support from above ground, trust each other implicitly. About ruins. Ruins, ancient underground structures constructed by the ancients. These structures are filled with tools and machines of great value, but they are also dangerous places inhabited by fearsome guardians called Reaverbots. What are refractors? Refractors, a powerful source of energy found in ruins. Smaller refractors are used as currency, while larger ones are used to power machines and provide heat and light. Oh, okay. About Reaverbots. Reaverbots, the guardians of the ruins, presumed to have been built by the ancients. Although their exact purpose remains unknown, they can be found in every ruin, and pose a great danger as they attack anyone entering those ruins. Alright. There we go. That's all the notes. I don't remember exactly where we were supposed to be going. I just know we're looking for keys. I vaguely remember what the location is. I think it's a desert. I don't know if we've actually been told that, though. But, anyways. Let's go ahead and move. Maybe not? Okay, so I guess it's not a desert. Okay, I just vaguely remember the desert. I don't remember this place. I think these ruins are underwater. We actually have underwater movement in this one. And, it sucks. And just forever? Okay. The first key is in the ruins on Manda Island. So let's go to Manda Island. Not even a dock here, just lower the ladder. Makes sense. Let's go ahead and save. I'm not gonna worry about, the digger test until we get to the place that I thought the only test was at. I did not remember it being at, Yoseonki. There's, another place we go. Maybe after this? I'm not sure. But, yeah, I'll worry about doing the A rank test there. Hey, Servbots! That's... Okay. I could just walk into them, sure. That makes perfect sense. Okay, I think these are the sub-ruins. I can! Why can I not... Okay, finally I can pick something up. Get thrown, idiot. Alright. Hey, we actually can go in here. I thought we couldn't. So this must be a B rank one. Whatever that is, it sounds springy. Oh, it's a frog. Nope. Gotta remember the controls. Ow! That didn't hurt that much. Yeah. I could swear I could yank the shield from these guys. That is, painful. And it is slowly killing me. Wow, that did a ton of damage. So, stay away from them. Oh, I didn't even need to use the canteen. I'm not sure if Data can refill the canteen in this, or if I have to go all the way back to a shop. I hate these things. Why are you so healthy? Here we go. Right, right. I also have a weapon. I don't know why it didn't automatically switch to it. Ow. Okay, well it is a little bit stronger than the Buster right now. Oh, what? What? I didn't... Okay. Hey, cash money. Okay, so here we can really show it. I briefly talked about the special weapons with the flamethrower. What? Not the flamethrower. Whatever it is. Aqua Blaster. Whatever. Yeah, I briefly talked about this. The way the gauge on the right works. The green is how much you is like your energy, like the way the Buster has energy, and then the blue is how much overall power overall ammo it has. If I could form a coherent thought. Hey, cash money. I would actually like some items, make some new equipment. Right now, I also got the jet skates. which I kept accidentally trying to activate multiple times when trying to use a special weapon, because I do not remember controls. More money? Huh. I mean, I'm not going to complain about money, but, what are the items? And enemies can drop special weapon ammo. We've already seen it, but I haven't had a weapon that needed to be refilled. It'd be nice for them to actually drop something so I can show that. Hey, Mechanic Note 2. It contains detailed notes about machinery. Maybe Roll can understand it? Ow! Ow, ow, ow! Getting bodied over here. Health drops do seem to be a little more plentiful than they were in the first game as well. More money. That was rude. Ow! Oh, that's got some range on it. Hey, there we go. I finally picked one up, and that restored some of my ammo. So theoretically, I could stay in ruins a lot longer just using special weapons. This actually encourages you to use them, like the first game that almost felt like it was a punishment. Okay, we got a room back there. I imagine this is going to loop around. There's also a second floor. Oh. Can't go that way. Alright. And it looks like it's not as obvious on the map as it was in the first game, but it is a different color than the regular walls. I don't remember if you have to have a drill in this one, or if other explosive weapons can break that, which would have made sense in the first game. Did I go that way? Okay, this is the other way I hadn't gone. I heard something. And it wasn't you. Oh! I just lined up over here. Okay, there's the elevator down. I think I will go ahead and take this rather than go back and explore, so we can hit the other room I didn't take on the way back out. Do you want to go to floor B2? Yes. The key can wait. We got ruins to explore. And to map every single tile. Excuse me. He's not much harder than when he was a boss. The question is, will he respawn? Because I imagine he's going to be worth a lot of money. Yeah, pretty good chunk of money. It's much easier to map places with the jet skates. I didn't get the corner, but I'll get that on the way out. Huh. Just refractor. Interesting. Okay. I didn't expect that out of a random subgate. You found refractor B. I've also been keeping an eye out for holes in walls, and I've not really been seeing them. Can't imagine there'll be one in the boss room, though. There's just not been very many in this so far. Some weapon energy would be nice. I'm full of health. So the trick to those guys is to get them from behind. Pressing the wrong button for the map. Okay, just the opposite way. We're almost done in this ruin. Those attacks last a while. I don't waste my ammo. Okay, so you may have noticed there I got a little bit of the blue gauge and then it immediately went to the green. It's like it refilled ammo or something. Oh, that's a bunch of worms. Alright then. More cash money. Oh, oh. More worms. That almost ran me right into him. That was rude. Oh, we can hit him from behind. Okay. That makes him a lot easier to fight. And another, oh! Huh. Did not actually expect that to meet up. Okay, interesting. I'd rather not die in here. Oh, come on now. Huh. Okay. So we've got 2 items out of this and a bunch of money. What? Oh, the worms are back. I didn't mean to fire that. Whatever. We're gonna go back to the flutter anyways. I doubt we can do anything with these, the notes in the schematic. But we can at least, check. Also, I can see if Data refills the canteen. Hopefully he does, because otherwise we have to always go back to a town. This is mine now. Well, it didn't say anything about refilling the canteen, so probably does not. That's not too surprising, I just wanted to check. I don't know how he got in here so fast. Alright, let's go to the development room. Might be able to make something if I had something rubbery that bounces. Okay. It looks like this book talks about long-range attacks. Artillery notes, wow. Might be able to make something if I had a hollow too. So this is going to make the cannon that we had in the first game. Alright, can I make this better? Can I afford to make this better, I guess I should say. So rapid probably affects how quickly it refills the ammo? Maybe? Yeah, that's not too bad. 5,000. Ooh, 30,000. Jeez, it's already pretty strong though. Okay. Don't want to spend all of my money. Alright, I've So let's go back out and save, and then I'm going to call this part. We will explore the island next time. I did not expect to find a ruin immediately that I could explore. Not a particularly big area. I think that, I don't know, fuchsia circle there. I think that's the actual main gate here. Yeah, the actual gate the dungeon is at. The plot one. Did that actually refill the ammo? It should have. I can't actually check here. Okay, well, it should have. But I'll recharge anyways. Alright, there we go. Yeah, next time we will go to the town and explore the rest of this island and probably get into the ruins. We'll see about the ruins. Well, we will get into them. I'll see about finishing them, I should say. But, yeah. That's going to be it for this part. I hope you enjoyed. Hope you stick around for more, and thanks for watching.